everybody. It's time for you to get your whiteboard. And today, we are going to make something simple, but not for everybody. That happens a lot in this lifetime. Sometimes what's easy for you might not be easy for someone else. What I'm going to try to do here today is show you how to make people. Wait a minute. You already showed us how to do a head with the eyes and the mouth, and it could be happy or sad and all that stuff. And you showed us how to do hair. But when you make people, it's spelled funny. You have to have certain things. What is one thing that all people have? They have a head, right? And here comes the tricky part. They have a body. Now take a look. Do you see how it looks? That's probably too long. You see how it looks kind of like a lollipop? That is a good looking head and body. I'll add the rest of the details later. Now you need two of these guys for your arms. I'm just going to have a person standing up straight with their arms out like this, just so that you can see all the parts that people have. So you need two arms. And what else do people have? They have legs. So let's see if we can remember. Okay, we'll talk about it in a minute. One leg going that way, and one leg going that way. Now, this is a simple person just standing there, okay? And now, at the bottom, you want to put some feet. I'm just keeping it easy. I'm just putting a little line. There you go, 2 feet. Now, you're probably thinking, wait a minute, that's pretty basic. There are a lot of details that I could add, right? Of course, I could make it a happy person. I could choose to make it a girl. You probably remember all. Now, I could choose. Wait a minute. Everybody needs these, right? How are you going to catch the ball if you don't have what hands, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, my hands have 5 fingers, and these hands have 5 fingers. Since I made it a girl, I've decided to give her. Well, I'm going to give her a skirt. I could make it a dress if I want. Maybe I will. I think I'll make it a long sleeve dress with buttons. So I make a little line down, and a little line down, and go over and over, like that, and like that, and I put some buttons on there. Wait a minute. Oh man, it's already getting too tricky. You're going to put some shoes on. It's not that tricky. And the main thing that I want you to know when you're making a person is not to worry about all the details. Worry first about making the head. Step 1. Step 2. Make the body. Step 3. Make the arms. Step 4. Make the legs. Now, and step 5. Make some feet. Now, you could add more details. You might want a face, a nose, and a happy face. And this, I think I'll make this a spiky haired boy. And because he doesn't have a lot of hair like this girl, I can see his ears. And, oh, how many fingers does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm being careful not to make him too long, right? Because then it would look kind of weird. And I've decided since it's a boy, I'm going to give him some pants. And that does not mean that girls can't wear pants. Uh, and there's some shoes. And I'm going to make a little line down, a little line down, and go across like that and give him a nice shirt. It's a fancy shirt with buttons. Now, one of the things that's really important that you remember when you're making people is the body structure. Head, body, arms, legs. And if you can come out of this with that much information, you're doing good. If you want to put all the clothing on them too, go ahead. But I really, really, really want you to learn to make people. There you go. That's the little brother, I guess. He's bald. Ah! But that's okay to be bald.